So hello students, my name is Satya Prakash and I'm going to teach political science and international relations. Now the purpose of this video is to explain you that what are going to be the course features, in what time are we going to complete it, are we including any test into this or not, what kind of mentoring you can expect from us. So all the detail I'll be giving in this video. In my YouTube videos, there was demand from the students. They wanted the details about the foundation course. So how can you reach on the course page? Visit UnderStand UPSC website. On that, in the our course section, go into the optional foundation and then you will get PSIR ecosystem. Now here we have three type of courses. One course is for the target year of 2026, that is a PSIR crash course and test series. And there are two courses for the target of 2027. Now, for 2026, we have the PSIR crash course and test series. This course is for those students who are going to write the mains of 2026. Okay. And for the target year of 2027, we have two courses. One course, the first course is the foundation course, and the second one is the PACE program 2027. Now the PACE program is for answer writing, and those students who have already done their foundation course, they should go for the PACE program. But the foundation course is for those students who are targeting 2027. However, they have still not made their content on PSIR. So PSIR foundation course is targeting those students who are thinking of starting their optional preparation. So on the course page, you can find the PSIR optional in online mode, PSIR optional in offline mode. Now, if you go to this particular page, as you can see, we are starting from 22nd of June. Okay. And the timing is going to be 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. The one idea why the timing was kept like this was that those college students who wants to take the benefit of the offline class, they can also come to the classes. Okay. Then we are going to complete this particular course in 7 months. Okay. And it is very much doable. If we restrict ourselves just to the syllabus, if we cover the syllabus comprehensively and we don't go away from the syllabus, it is very much doable in 7 months. Okay. Then the lecture duration will be 2.5 hours. That means 5 to 7:30 p.m. Okay. We are going to comprehensively cover the PSIR optional syllabus, and we are going to give equal focus on both the section. So as you may be aware that PSIR, or for that matter any optional, UPSC has two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. For PSIR, paper 1 has two sections, section A and section B. Similarly, paper 2 also has two sections, section A and section B. Paper 1 section A is basically about the theory and thought. That means Western political thought, Indian political thought, democracy, rights, ideologies, equality, political theory. All that we are going to discuss in this section. Paper 1 section B is Indian government and politics. In fact, if you have yet not seen the syllabus, on the course page itself, we have uploaded the syllabus. You can download and see the PSIR syllabus. Okay. Similarly, paper 2 section A consists of comparative politics and international relations. Basically, it is the theory of international relations. And paper 2 section B primarily talks about Indian foreign policy and India's bilateral relations. So this is the broad structure of the PSIR syllabus. And what we are going to do here is that we are going to put a very balanced focus across the syllabus, because normally it is seen that only paper 1 and paper 1 section A is emphasized on. Here we are not going to do that. We will not be compromising on any sections of the PSIR syllabus. A uniform focus would be given. Okay. Then comprehensive coverage of the PSIR syllabus. You can avail this program in offline as well as the online mode. Normally lectures will happen from Monday to Saturday 5 to 7:30 p.m. Okay. Very important part. In this course, we are also emphasizing on the answer writing. Answer writing. Normally, you will see that in the foundation courses, people don't offer answer writing. But we have included 6 tests in this particular course. Now, how we are going to take this test is, let us say the course commence. We will be completing, let us say, section 1, then we'll be taking the test for that particular section. Then we will be completing the next section, section 2, will be taking the test on that particular section. So one section finished, test on that. अगला section finish होगा, उस पे test. Similarly, there will be 4 sectional tests, and once this course is ending, then we'll be taking 2 full length test, comprehensive test of paper 1 and paper 2. Through this, you will be able to test that what you have learned in the class, are you able to write the answer or not. So 6 tests we have included. In order to tell you that how the answer writing is to be done, there will be sessions on answer writing, that what constitutes a good answer in PSIR, how you should be referring to the toppers' answers to improve your answer writing, what is going to be the structure of the PSIR answer. So we will be telling you, and then we will be also taking 6 tests so that your answer writing can improve. Next, we are going to follow an integrated approach. Now, you must be aware that there is a lot of overlap between PSIR and general studies. Now, whatever overlap, for example, there's an overlap in general studies paper 1, Indian national movement, uh, world history, there's an overlap there, post-independent India. Okay. Similarly, GS2, there's a major overlap, except for the governance part. Polity and IR is covered very comprehensively. Then in GS3, there's a minor overlap on topics like land reforms, green revolution, LPG reforms and all. And in GS4 also, you will be helped by your knowledge in political science. So we are going to do an integrated study. For example, if we are studying the basic structure doctrine in political science, then that knowledge will be comprehensive and sufficient to write answer on this topic even in general studies paper 2. If we are doing a bilateral relations in GS paper, in political science, it will be sufficient to write an answer even in paper 2 of the general studies, in which the IR questions are asked. So we are going to study in integrated manner. Moreover, there are some topics in PSIR which are also integrated across sections. For example, in paper 1 section A, the first topic is political theory, meaning and approaches. Similarly, in paper 2 section A, we have to study about comparative politics and its approaches. there are topics which are overlapping. For example, the traditional methods, normative methods, we have to historical methods, behavioralism, post-behavioralism, which we have to study in both the topics. So what we will do is that we will club it. We will do it in an integrated manner so that your effort as well as my effort can be saved and we can utilize it for answer writing. So we are going to integrate it. For example, let us say in paper 1 also we have to study the theory of state, and in paper 2 section A also we have to study about state in comparative perspective. So what we will do is that we will integrate these two topics. Similarly, in paper 2, we have to study the nuclear deterrence, India and the nuclear question. We will club it together. We will do it in integrated manner so that your preparation will be helped. So we are going to utilize the tool of integration in order to finish the syllabus in the timely manner as well as optimize your efforts. Okay. As far as the doubts are concerned, for the students who are in the classes, of course they can raise their hand and they can ask their doubts, and there will be chats going on live also for the students in the online mode. And even after the class on alternate days, I'll be taking Zoom session to address your doubts of those students who are in the online mode. So your doubts will be addressed, whatever you feel like you can ask. And secondly, there will be a mentor available. If you want any kind of mentorship from the mentor, you can always talk to the mentor. If you have written some answers, you can show to the mentor so that your preparation can be helped. Okay. Then you must be knowing about the PSIR optional and all. So this is going to be the timeline. We'll be finishing in 7 months, and it will be by the end of this particular course, you have a very consolidated notes which will help you in your answer writing. Now, how we are going to conduct the classes, that the way I do in my classes, that I start with a topic. Let us say I pick up a topic from PSIR. Okay, let us say theory of state I have picked up. Now, I will be explaining that particular topic in the class. It will be explained. If you have any doubt, you can raise your hand, ask your doubt. After explanation, I will dictate the notes so that howsoever strong your understanding is, जब तक आप घर जाके notes नहीं revise करेंगे, you will not be able to write good answer. So you will have the dictated notes with you. However, there will be certain topics which will be quite factual and repetitive. For example, पेपर 1 सेक्शन बी में एक टॉपिक है स्टैट्यूटरी एंड कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल बॉडीज. अब ये जितनी भी बॉडीज हैं, मोस्ट ऑफ देम दे आर सफरिंग विद द सेम प्रॉब्लम, गवर्नमेंट्स इंटरफेरेंस, वैकेंसीज, लैक ऑफ रिसोर्सेज. तो उसको हम बार बार रिपीट करने से अच्छा है व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू इन दोज टॉपिक्स, दैट I will give you the PDF notes, because there's no point dictating everything. आपको भी काफी बोरिंग लगेगा लिखने में, मुझे भी बोरिंग लगेगा. So what I will do is that for those topics, I will explain you, I will take your doubts, but dictation I'll skip so that we have to complete this syllabus in timely manner. Remember, all of you are giving 2027. So there should be, if we complete this particular program in 7 months, you will get sufficient time for your prelims preparation as well. So this is how we are going to do. I assure you that by the end of this course, all sections of the PSIR syllabus will be covered in comprehensive manner. You'll have very to the point notes for all the section, and these notes will not be very much bulky. We are not going to give disproportionate space to some syllabus topics, and we are not going to ignore others. There will be equal focus. And I will also be supporting you in updating your material with the current affairs which is related to PSIR syllabus. So in this way, we will be creating a very strong content, and this strong content will definitely help you in answer writing. So this is how we are going to do the classes. Rest. Looking forward to your participation in the classes. Let's work together and let's conquer PSIR.